Hey, it's Fat Free Diaries. I'm Ellie. It's December 14th, about 1 p.m. I'm trying something a little different today. That's why I'm not looking at the camera because I'm trying to get back and drive while I talk to you, since this seems to be the place where a lot of thoughts hit me, and it's a little strange for me because I'm saying them out loud. The word that's been striking me this morning is the word empowering. Empowering. How many times have you asked somebody, "Oh, how does this make me look?" or "Should I wear this?" or "How does this look on me?" Every time that we do that, we seem to empower someone to give them a choice whether they're going to hurt us or lift us up. Think about that for a minute. If we don't ask those questions, then we're not empowering them, but instead empowering ourselves to be forced to accept ourselves as we are. So, using that example, how does this dress make me look, or how does this shirt make me look? Ask yourself that, and ask yourself, how does it make you feel? I have a beautiful friend, and she's actually really famous now. I'm not gonna blast her because, you know why? Why not? You guys saw the movie Precious. Her name is Gabby, and I've had the pleasure of knowing Gabby on a friendly basis, and we've been professional acquaintances for some time. Pity that we haven't had an opportunity to let our friendship grow because of her overnight fame. She is a beautiful big black girl, and when I met Gabby, I didn't know how to take her. She was wearing some lacy shirt, and her big self, she didn't care what anybody thought. And I thought to myself, wait a minute, this girl knows that she got something special beyond what you see on the outside. And I gotta tell you, I became an instant fan long before her movie Precious came out, and long before her success. I knew she was already talented. I knew that she sings her ass off, people. And every time that I would catch up with her, every time that I would see this girl, I would see a person that was empowered and lifted up by their own confidence. Because here, she's not the ideal of what people see as beautiful. She's not the ideal. Not to say that she isn't, because I happen to think that she's absolutely lovely. But she had the cojones to just be herself. And it's what made her feel good. And I think of Gabby when I think of those moments where we allow other people to empower or bring us down. And that's not cool, people. That's not something that we should be doing. I have been on this journey, and I'm getting emotional right now because it's been almost a year, and I've never stuck with anything this long. I've never stuck with something consistently for a year. And yes, I've had my moments. If you have been watching these videos, you know that I have had moments where I just want to give up. Moments where week after week I'm not doing anything. I'm not losing weight because we think that success is only when you lose weight. Why is this person stopping on the train tracks? Papa, mueve. And I finally I broke my plateau. I was stuck on 213.6 pounds for about 7 weeks. And that's not including the weeks in between that I would go up. I would go up to 215, 214, and then back to 213.6. I did 213.6, I would say, just off the top of my head, for about 2 months. Back and forth, and no lower than 213.6. At one point, I think I did hit like 212, but then guess what? Next week, 213.6. So, what have I been doing differently? I have been cutting out the excuses and curbing on the treats, because even though The Weight Watchers program allows you to be as flexible as you want to be. It gives you extra points, but it's how you use those extra points. What if, okay, like they used an example today, using your extra points for, like, let's say Kentucky Fried, but the thing is, you're using those points and that's fried food, so guess what, your body's breaking it down different, and you no longer are really just hitting the points, you're also messing around with how your body is breaking something down. And on account that I want to break it down and be done with it, I was like really, really good. And this phone that I'm recording from right now is actually pretty amazing. It's amazing because I can do the app for Weight Watchers. But check it out, they have a lot of app for a lot of other things too, and those are free. A friend of mine, Maria, had said loseit.com. Check that one out. Coolrunnings.com, that's the running program. And that one, you can download your own music to your phone, which is pretty cool. And then you do your workout according to your music, not what Mr. O'Roy does. And Mr. O'Roy is, well, we're gonna stop right here because I'm not trying to get smashed like a pancake. That is the sounds of the what the heck do you call this? The light rail. Out here in Jersey, they got these pretty cool trains. You rarely hear that there's problems on the light rail, so obviously it must run really good. But yeah, you don't want to cross right in front of a moving train. Hi, people. Anyway, getting it together. Stop making the excuses. I've been talking about getting ready for the new year, getting ready for 2012, where I plan on making it to Wonderland. I planned on Wonderland this year, and while I am a few points shy of it, and I'm probably not going to lose, 9 pounds, 9.4 pounds by the end of the year, I know I've come really, really, really far. I'm like right now, as I'm like coming back to you, I'm noticing that this got so much smaller. My pictures, I like taking pictures now. I hadn't taken pictures like I used to in a long time. I used to take pictures for anything. It's like, oh, I just finished brushing my teeth, let's take a picture. Ching. And I just did a photo shoot with my family on Sunday. I lost you, sorry. Whoops. Distracted driving. No. Now you're like looking at my forehead. But you know what? It is what it is because I'm driving. The other thing that I'm looking at the time too. We got 8 minutes. So let me just give you the other reflection that I've been pondering on. The other day I saw this man, and this man was in a wheelchair. Obviously he couldn't move his legs, but he was making as much use of his arms as he could. Okay, stop that. He used one hand to walk his dog. Yes, people, he was in a wheelchair walking his dog, and with the other hand he was holding, I guess, groceries. He was coming from the direction of the supermarket, so I'm assuming it was groceries. But the thing is that this man was juggling both the dog and the groceries, and it looked normal to him. It looked like, hey, I do this all the time, it's all good. This man was making use of every little bit he had to do something that you and I take for granted, I'm sure. The little fact of being able to function with all our body parts. I hear a lot of people say, oh, I want to do that workout, but my knees, my hip, my eyelashes, everything hurts and everything is messed up, and I can't because, I'm this, and I can't because I have the kids. And 5 minutes a day, you have to eat, right? How many of you microwave? Why are you microwaving? Squat! I know it looks retarded, but how much more retarded does it look that you're of a certain age and you can't do crap for yourself, but yet somebody like this man had it going on with a wheelchair, and you had to see it. It really like struck me, and I've been thinking about it all week. How people that have limited resources still manage to do so much more than those of us who have our limbs, that those of us who have our stuff going on. When will the excuses stop? My excuses became limited this year. I can't say they stopped. I would be totally lying to you. But the fact that I limited them has helped me to become a different person. It's helped me to lose weight. It's helped me to lose a lot of stress. I checked my blood pressure at Walmart just now. My blood pressure is in a really good place. It wasn't like that. I was, hypertension and all that other stuff. And I don't want to die, people. I'm 39 years old and I don't want to die because it's something that I could have helped. I don't want to be that, 50-something-year-old that can't do those simple little things that a 50-something-year-old should be able to do. So, will the excuses stop for you in 2012? Will you stop them now? Will you prepare for 2012 and start making those changes now? Clearing out the excess. And let me tell you, people, I'm about to close this video for today, but I am completely cleaning up in 2011, making room for the good things in 2012. Yesterday, I got a really good hold on all my paperwork, putting everything in order, filing things. Man, I got rid of a stack of papers like this big, just trying to clean it up and get it all sorted. I've been able to hone in on projects that I want to get done, things that I'd like to look forward to in the new year, but I want to definitely send a lot of love to people like my friend Evie. Evie, you've inspired me. Oh, I'm not supposed to cry while I'm driving. That's against the law. It's in my license, I'm sure. Evie has motivated me not only to join Weight Watchers, but also to get moving with Zumba. And I can definitely attribute the last few pounds to my moments with Evie and doing Zumba and just moving and doing new things, man. It's freaking amazing. I feel so good. I feel so blessed and so just accomplished, which is something that for a really long time, parking, for a really long time I didn't feel. Now this is where you're gonna see where my skills are at, people, because I live on the side of a hill and this sweet little old lady's actually letting me park, so that's pretty awesome. Plus this is the same parking that I left 2 hours ago, because in Jersey it's not like the Bronx. You can actually find a parking. I didn't bump anything. Good. I didn't hit anything this time. Well, I'm about to finish this video, but I might as well talk to you until I finish parking, because it would be kind of awkward that I stop parking in order to finish the video. Fat-Free Diaries is not just for me anymore. I've noticed that my time with you has helped me to become a better person. So I also want to thank you, the viewer, especially those of you who are like super quiet. But I think you can't see my better side. Let's pull it back so you guys get a preview of 2012. The fact that I hear so many of you say, oh, I saw your video, and there's a smile that comes on your face, and in that smile I see that I touched something in your life, and I've maybe helped inspire you to get motivated and get moving and do something amazing. I feel that 2011 was definitely amazing for me. I've lost 30.6 pounds. I'm only weighing 11 more pounds than I did in high school right now. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm very happy, and I'm a little sentimental too, because I'm going in the right direction, and it's true. If you really put your mind to it, stop making the excuses, it happens, it works, and it can work for you. I hope this, you enjoyed this version of Fat-Free Diaries. Please subscribe. If I don't have subscribers, YouTube is not so happy about that. So, please subscribe. Let me know that you don't even have to comment if you don't want to comment, but let me know that you're there, right? I need you. I need you because 2012 is for you too. Let's do it together, okay? Fat Free Diaries, December 14th. I'll see you before the year's out. Ciao. Ah, it's not stopping. ¿Qué es esto? Oh, my bad. Nope. That's not it. That's not it. You stuck with me for another minute because I don't know how to stop it. There you go. Bam. Fat Free. Peace.